No, Dad, come on.
No.
You're my father. I need a father.
You know what? I think we should hurry up and get this trail over with. And here we are.
Jesus. This is horrifying.
Sulfur Cauldron. My dearest child looks around and remarks how horrifying this place is. Fair observation. We left the safety of the parking lot behind and started making our way along this roadside.
Jesus.
Towering pines surround us.
You
The
know,
crisp... Hey, get down! And of course, my dearest child has to climb literally everything.
Whoopsies.
Oh.
Whoopsies. My mistake, sir.
In fact, I'm ready to go back. He's fucking stressing me out.
I'm sorry. I won't do
As I was saying,
okay.
towering pines surround us. The crisp mountain air fills our lungs. And somewhere beneath our feet, one of the largest...
He's hiding in there.
Can I put my hand on this
Some days are easier to narrate than others. So, once again, towering pines surround us. The crisp mountain air fills our lungs. And somewhere beneath our feet, one of the largest volcanic systems on Earth is still very much alive. Makes it all the more funny that my dearest beloved refuses to ride roller coasters, yet has absolutely no reservations about leading us into an active volcano surrounded by hungry apex predators.
Wow. Right below battery acid. So if it didn't burn you alive and you drank it, it will burn you alive.
Indeed, Sulfur Cauldron is full of thermoacid.
There's like a dip in the ground that felt weird, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. After seeing that parking lot caved out, I'm good. I'm not gonna be here when a little steam hill pod opens up from hell. Satan's toys come out.
Yeah.
Get the
So,
little cat in there.
we're getting out of here before Satan's toys come out.
Hold on. So we're also stopping. It's just that I had a whole itinerary and it was reduced to nothing.
Next, we make it to the Upper Falls viewpoint. Probably by accident. Because somewhere between one overlook and the next, modern technology had abandoned us. Cell service disappeared. Our itinerary now begins to wobble. My dearest beloved starts wondering where exactly we're supposed to be headed. I gladly remind everyone that I do have offline maps. Though my dearest beloved quickly informs me that it's simply not as exciting when I'm the one navigating. Apparently I gave those official responsibilities away, and I'm now limited to observing wildlife. Fair enough. And there it is. The lower falls of the Yellowstone River. Or maybe the upper falls. I can't remember what that sign said.
Hey, I'm coming to get you, Cross. I'm going to eat you and your whole family.
No, I'm not worried about bears. I definitely don't see bears around every corner, hiding in every shadow. Contrary to what my breathing may have suggested moments ago, I am not terribly worried about bears. The odds of running into a bear on a busy boardwalk are pretty low. Unfortunately, bears have a long and distinguished history of never giving a crap about what the odds are. In fact, around now, 2 hikers are getting severely mauled by a bear according to a news article we will later read. Indeed, today is May 4th, and right now the rangers are temporarily closing a large section of trails and backcountry around the attack location. Perhaps that's why my senses are on high alert.
Cross, I'm hungry. I don't think you know how lovely you smell. Especially since you're covered in food that you spilled all over yourself before you exited your vehicle. Sure, you wiped it off. Sure, the tourists can't see it. But I can smell it. I can smell it everywhere you go. And it's making me hungrier.
Now, we're heading to a new spot to check out this waterfall. Plenty of things to think about besides bears. Like the fresh mountain air, very good stuff. Or that bridge over there, really neat. Of course, gotta check the tree line. For, other apex predators. So, I think I'm gonna just try to stop thinking and enjoy the scenery. Just for a minute. We finally reached the next overlook, and now that we're closer, the waterfall doesn't simply fall, it thunders. Even from this distance, the ground carries a vibration through the soles of our shoes, as if the canyon itself is rumbling. Millions of gallons of water throw themselves over the cliff every single day, which makes me ponder how all that water gets back up there so fast.
There's a hiking trail that goes from here to here. This is a big thing, isn't it? Because we could drive to each one of these, I think. We're like, see this? We're here, I think. And then there's this, and then there's... Oh, actually, I don't know what's considered a hiking paved trail. Hiking unpaved trail. Why did ours end though? See how it ended?
Having successfully admired one of the most spectacular waterfalls in North America, we immediately returned to our natural state of being lost and confused tourists. Fortunately, we're not technically lost. We simply just haven't collectively agreed on where we're going yet. We then notice birds are circling around and making noise up above. I hear that they often circle an area while searching for food or taking advantage of rising columns of warm air. That's the official explanation. My explanation. I think they're trying to warn us there's a bear down there. Finally, more scenery to play on. Nature has an interesting way of presenting playgrounds. Barely resting on a rock, this fallen tree is suspended just high up enough to awaken the tiny, irresponsible part of my brain that never quite grows up.
No, Dad, come on.
No.
You're my father. I need a father.
Yeah, I kind of decided not to do that. And of course, dearest child must unleash his inner ADHD as well.
Yeah. Would you wipe me off, please?
Let's see. We still got the upper basement, and we got to charge a different spot for that. So, after we do the Grand Canyon Artist Point, if we still got time, we'll do Norris.
North sounds
Alright, you wanna
fun.
go back and drive to the other spot?
Farewell, Lower Falls. On to whatever is next. At our next stop, a raven lands beside the car. At first, it seems harmless enough. Then it refuses to leave. It watches us.
Look, he's cussing you out, dude!
Then it hops on the hood. Ravens are among the most intelligent birds on Earth, capable of recognizing faces, solving problems, and remembering people for remarkably long periods. This particular individual demonstrates another fascinating behavior. We haven't fed it. We haven't called to it. We haven't done anything particularly remarkable. Yet, there it is. It's observing us as though it knows us. Ironically, I'm documenting Yellowstone while Yellowstone is documenting me back.
God! It's crazy. That's silly. That's funny. Get out of here. Stress me out.
Then, without ceremony or explanation, a mysterious little observer simply takes flight and disappears back into the forest.
Now it's gonna tell its bird friends that we didn't give it a treat.
Indeed, it is unfortunate that we are not allowed to give much to the animals, according to the Yellowstone rules. It probably has something to do with making the animals dependent on human food.
Whoa, that is insane, Dad. Imagine slipping down there, sliding down
Anyway, here we have Artist Point, overlooking
Yeah, I
the
don't
Grand
think so.
Canyon of
I'm
Yellowstone.
not sure about that.
Here we see the forest parts like a curtain. Beyond it lies a canyon so outrageously colorful, it almost feels manufactured. Layers of gold, ivory, orange, and crimson spill down the cliffs as though the mountains themselves have begun to melt into paint. Standing here, it's difficult to believe a river carved all of this over countless ages. So, according to what I just looked up, the canyon owes its incredible colors to hot water altering the volcanic rock over thousands of years. Iron compounds stain the canyon walls in shades of yellow, pink, and red, while the Yellowstone River continues carving deeper into the landscape today. And I suppose that's why they call this place Artist Point. And of course, the beauty of Artist's Point would be interrupted by the least comforting welcome sign imaginable.
Didn't it just say scat? Is this not scat right here? Stop.
Just now, my darling beloved thinks this might be bear feces. I crouched down for a closer inspection and quickly reached the limits of my wildlife forensics expertise. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea. But if it is, actually, bear scat, it pairs rather uncomfortably with the large tracks we spotted earlier in the snow.
Yeah. If there's no one, then we're screwed because we're gonna encounter a bear all by ourselves. You know the.
Is my nose playing tricks? Or are y'all actually coming out this way? All by your lonesome. Did you not read the sign? Hooey. You're slower than a turtle doing reverse. Now, come to Papa Bear.
You know what? I think we should hurry up and get this trail over with. What I mean to say was that people travel halfway across the world to stand here. We are here to admire the finished work. We gotta stop worrying about bears and admire the ancient art before us.
It's so crazy. I've never seen this before, actually. First time seeing anything like this.
Oh my gosh. We keep going or turn around?
The trail has been strangely quiet. Between the bear tracks, the suspicious bear scat, the warning signs, and the fresh memory of bears roaming the park, we've accumulated enough clues for one afternoon. In the interest of avoiding an unscheduled appearance on the Yellowstone food chain, we decide it's probably time to head back.
You know, for someone who's really scared of seeing a bear, dear, I'm surprised you were just like, yeah, let's go on the trail that says, yeah, might encounter a bear here, so.
You were awfully brave leading us down this trail after everything we've seen today. Basically what my darling beloved is saying, I think. So I'll take that as a compliment, even though I'm about 83% certain it wasn't one.
Earth has amazing things going on. Seriously, I never thought Earth could make such beautiful landscapes ever. I think it's really great. And if the future me's watching this and think I'm mature, well, sorry.
Dearest child can't stop talking about how incredible it is that nature built all of this. Looking out across the canyon, it's hard to disagree. Every cliff, every pine, every streak of color tells a story so old that no human was around to witness the beginning. We only arrive for a single afternoon, yet somehow leave carrying a piece of it with us. But more importantly, a bear isn't carrying a piece of us in itself. We gratefully remain uneaten.
Well now, hang on just a berry-picking moment. Cross, ain't you just the most nervous-looking feller I've seen wander through my woods all week? Son, you've spent this whole trip peeking behind trees like every pine's fixing to grow teeth, and I've had a lot of fun scaring your socks off. But let me tell you something. We grizzlies ain't out here holding the staff meetings trying to figure out how to eat tourists. Most of us would rather avoid y'all altogether. Now, sure, if you surprise a mama with cubs get too close, or whatever, well, you might just have yourself a memorable afternoon. But generally speaking, we ain't looking for trouble. We got roots to dig, berries to eat, and marmots to irritate. Frankly, y'all are way too loud. I can hear your little family tromping along from 3 valleys over. Very annoying. Now, y'all enjoy your walk, and quit staring into every bush so hard it makes the squirrels nervous. And you don't want to see what they get up to in there. Trust me, y'all don't.
Thanks for joining us on another Crosswalks adventure. If you enjoyed watching our imagination turn perfectly innocent hiking trails into psychological thrillers, please bear spray that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next Crosswalks episode. You can also find Crosswalks on Facebook and Instagram, where I'll eventually put extra photos, reels, and updates between episodes. Eventually, that is. Until next time, keep walking.